Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to Miriam Margolyes on Graham Norton. I'm hoping I pronounced that right. This has been really heavily requested. I've been promising that I would do it for such a long time, and we're finally here. Thank you all so much for being a part of the live stream. It was an interesting time. I enjoyed myself. There was some questionable comments at times, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I thought it was a fun time. So stay tuned for more live streams in the future. Hit that like button, guys. Hit subscribe. Consider joining the Patreon. First link in the description for full reactions to British shows and movies. And with that being said, we're going to get right into this. I'm not going to watch this full video just because of the length of it, but we're going to probably split this up into two parts. If you guys really like this, we'll do the part 2. But yeah, we're probably going to end it halfway at some point throughout this video. So anyways, let's get right into it.
I'm just fascinated by you. No, because unfortunately I don't know many black people. No, except in show business.
Yes.
Except in show business. And that's what's so nice.
It's lovely. It's exotic. It's really lovely. It's exotic. It's lovely, Miriam. You're right. Now, Miriam has a thing. She doesn't like to know who she's coming on with. Because last time you liked will.i.am, but you didn't know who will.i.am was, did you?
I actually didn't. And he's charming. He's a most delightful gentleman, really. But unknown to me, that was the thing.
Yes. So how are you doing tonight?
Well...
Have you ever worked with Dominic? Have you worked with Dominic?
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't, darling, have we?
No, we haven't, actually.
No. But I hope you will.
Yes.
I think I've seen you in the History Boys.
Yes.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, good.
That's good.
And I can't remember you, but I thought you were...
Oh, the History Boys. Yeah, that's on Patreon too if y'all want to watch it. That's a questionable movie.
No, did you see Mamma Mia? He was very good in Mamma Mia. Did you see that?
That was a dreadful film. I think that was a good film.
Can't possibly say that.
Yes! It was fun, Miriam! It was the film of Mamma Mia!
It was a very popular film with people.
Yes! That's all we can hope for, Miriam, really. We dream of making things that are popular with people. And Lily Allen, pop star, I mean, you will know Lily's songs. I promise you will.
Darling, I'm 72. I don't know about songs and singing, but I know you're highly admired. I do know that.
Let's see. Yes. Unlike Dominic, I guess.
Yeah.
Dominic, nothing.
Didn't like that.
Yeah. You're in a horrible film. I don't remember the other one, but Lily, everyone loves you. But you'll have heard Lily's song at Christmas on the ads. It was on the John Lewis ad. You saw that ad, didn't you?
I was in Amsterdam at Christmas.
Christmas starts in October.
And by the way, have you...
An unfortunate truth. So I know why this was recommended. She's hilarious. Just from the start of this. I'm excited for the rest of this part.
chatted out the back a bit?
Very briefly. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know you. We don't know each other,
No,
do we?
we don't.
No, not yet. But I'm very pleased to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you too.
Very pleased. And I think you're lovely.
I think you're lovely too.
Thank you.
That's good. There we leave our show. But the last time
Leave it there,
we
yeah.
met each other, we went to see the Queen of Country, went to see Lovely Dolly Parton.
Yes, we did.
Yes. And we got to meet her, sort of.
A sort of meet and greet. We had to queue for about 45 minutes.
It's a long time.
In a tunnel, you know. And I'd been dying to go to the lavatory for ages. So I farted and...
No.
Well...
Miriam understates what she did.
Well, I was irritated, you know.
But she goes, we're standing in the queue, and there's like nice people here all with their dolly pins, and she suddenly goes, "Balls for fart," and it was the loudest fart I've ever heard.
Well, I fart a lot. I think I'm just like that. But I don't know why, but I think it brings people together. I think
It brings people together until they start smelling it.
an encouraging human thing to do.
We all do it.
Yeah, we all do it, you know.
Because you're... Is it a... What's the thing you're having done? Is it a colon...
I've had it done.
Oh, you've had it
done?
done?
No, actually, this is... it's a sort of party political broadcast. It's on behalf of colonoscopies. Because it's a wonderful way of checking what you've been eating. And the harm it does to you. But...
Is it easy to check it as it goes in? What do you get to see it?
Well, what happens is you lie on your side and the doctor puts a lot of tubing up into your arsehole and...
She's honest.
And then it all sort of comes out and he looks at it all the way up and, you know... And it's really worth having done, so please, please do it.
Have you done it?
No, but you're meant to... A guy's meant to do it by 35, 40, apparently.
I don't know why guys should be different. Arseholes are arseholes.
Okay.
On the topic of farting, I know a few people who can clear out a room. Like when they fart, I'm gone. I'm leaving. So I don't know what she's talking about, bring people together, because it does quite the opposite in some cases.
What is the story about you meeting an American man in Cambridge?
Oh.
When I was a student.
Yes.
Yeah. That was before I was a lesbian. I was just, I was sorting myself out.
Yes.
And, as you do at university. And I was on my bike, because we cycled.
Over the cobbles, I would imagine.
Dyke on a bike, and we stopped at the traffic lights. And I looked to the left or the right, whatever it was, and there was a car, an open car, with an American soldier inside. And something crazy took hold of me then. You know that feeling.
I've got it right now.
And I said, would you like to follow me to my college and I'll you off?
Nah, Miriam is crazy.
You knew you recognised her from somewhere.
Exactly.
I was still in knee pants at the time. Anyway, go ahead. Finish that story.
I think we know what happened.
Right. Yeah, right.
The really interesting thing was that he afterwards, and I should explain, I thought I was being a good girl because a bad girl would have had intercourse.
With a random stranger from the street. Sure, for sure.
Well, I still think it was the right thing to do.
I'm sure he felt the same way.
Anyway, after it was all over, he said, could I come back next week? Because I've got some friends here.
I'd like to be on one of your shows that will actually air.
Miriam is one of those people. You must be in such a tiny minority in the world.
I've never seen Friends.
Neither have I.
But that's not possible, Miriam. You must
Well,
have
I'll tell
woken
you-
up in a hotel room and it was just on.
I'll show you some episodes in a hotel room.
I'll tell you why. Many years ago, I lived in America,
Yes.
in Los Angeles, and I was part of the stable of comedy people of Norman Lear. And he introduced me to Marta Kaufman and David Crane.
Yes.
And I really liked David Crane, and I couldn't stand Marta Kaufman. I thought she was a monster. And they wrote Friends. right. I'm not watching that. And that's the only reason. The only reason.
All right.
Oh,
It's actually quite a lovely woman. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't say anything.
I won't.
No need, I'd have thought at this point. Keeping on telly and all.
I think it's been said.
Miriam, you played...
I think what makes Miriam so hilarious is just the fact, and everyone knows someone like this. She just has no filter. Says exactly what's on her mind, and it's sometimes just wild, especially the fact that this is on the Graham Norton show. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far.
I was going to say a monkey. You played a rabbit in... but no, the caramel ad.
Cadbury's bunny, yes.
Yes.
Yes, a
Were you the
long
voice?
time ago, yeah.
Oh, that beautiful, smooth, caramel-like voice.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
That was Miriam.
That was me.
Was it Take It Easy, Mr...
Take it easy, Mr. Rabbit. Something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And in a really creepy poll, that rabbit came third sexiest animated character of all time.
Really?
Yeah. Like, who decided to... We should find out which animated characters we find
I want to
sexiest.
know who beat me, yes.
Betty... Is it Betty Boo? Betty Boop?
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit.
Boop.
She's quite
I bet Jessica Rabbit was second and you were third.
Not bad, though.
It's not bad. It's not
bad.
bad. You did tweet some really good pictures of yourself at the Jubilee celebrations. There's you with Will One Is.
I love the fact that you've out-royaled him with your outfit there as well.
Who is that gentleman?
That's Prince William.
It
Oh, come
never
on,
is.
Miriam.
Not really, Prince William.
Yes.
Not the black one.
No, the black one's you. I know. I didn't realise that was Prince William.
Yes, Prince William. Yeah.
But he's bald in that picture.
That was a flash because that was this phone. So a lot of things are getting lost up there in the top.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really see my top of my head there either. As a matter of fact,
That's
that whole
true.
entire black area is my afro.
Is that what happens if you don't use enough product? Like just...
I think this is what happened if he doesn't use enough product. This could happen. Because, you've entertained people on planes. You were doing a film, was it in Morocco you were doing a film and you were travelling back?
Yes, it was Poor Little Rich Girl. And it was a difficult shoot, and everybody was a bit depressed and tired, you know, which you can get on films. And I thought if I exposed my breasts, it would cheer people up. In those days, they were curvy. They had some life in them. They're sort of Salvation Army now, you know, raising the fallen, so to speak. And I didn't mean to be offensive at all. I meant to be, you know, caring and loving. And I just took off my bra and streaked down the middle of the plane, right from first class, right through to economy. You know. And, it was wonderful. It was wonderful.
Did you get a round of applause?
Actually, no. There were just shocked faces. But I will do anything to cheer people up.
That's very nice of you.
It's all right. See you after.
You've said that it's not autobiographical in any way, and yet the character you play is a lot of you.
Well, I play a drunk.
Okay.
So... it's a slightly exaggerated form of myself.
Yes.
But
Were you an alcoholic at one time?
I still am.
Not really.
Well, yes.
I don't think you ever stop.
No, you always are. You always are. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'm glad we're talking about this.
Well, you look great.
Thank you very much.
You look great.
Thank you.
And now, when you're in an ad, do you voice an opinion on the ad, or do you
Yes.
just do... Oh, you do?
Always.
Do they welcome that opinion?
No. No, but I mean, mean, I know better than they do. That is the truth.
Yes.
And I'm experienced, and I need to help them sometimes. The grammar is often bad.
She really doesn't want to listen to my songs.
Yes, I do.
We'll get notes later. Because Miriam, you were the voice of a period, weren't you?
A menstrual period.
A menstrual period.
Yes.
Sorry, my mistake. And as an actress, how did you find that voice?
Well, you always go to the text first.
Yes.
And the text was, you didn't expect to find me on your holidays. So I thought, well, that's got to be a naughty schoolgirl. So I went, you didn't expect to find me on your holidays, did you?
Beautiful. What were you selling? Sanitary towels, something?
It was for sanitary protection. Yes,
Lovely.
for sanitary protection.
Yeah. Sales went up, I imagine. Yes.
Yeah. I have actually got a menstrual story for you, if you like.
Off you go,
Well,
Miriam Margolyes.
did I tell you last time about when I did an audition for Crossroads?
No, I don't think so.
Well, for those of you who may remember, Crossroads was a soap opera, which took place in Birmingham, and I went for the audition. And I'm pouring this all over myself. It's rather exciting. And as I was waiting for my turn to do the audition, my period started, and I thought...
Period.
Don't you call it that?
No, I just thought I'm on the rag.
This is
On
terrible.
the rag.
Very in between.
Yes. How you doing, Dominic? All good there? Yeah. Okay.
Really comfortable.
Okay. So.
Be brave.
You don't want to talk about period.
No, I do. I
Be
don't mind
brave.
periods. I
It's
don't
all
mind
right.
periods.
It's all right.
So meanwhile, back in Birmingham, Miriam
Yes.
just had her period.
So I went to the ladies' room, and in those days there was a long box on the wall, Dr. Southall sanitary towels, and you put in two pennies and pulled the little drawer and got out the carton. Am I right? You remember all this, some of you. And
People applauding. Oh yes.
so I put in my 2p, pulled out the little drawer, and it snapped back with my finger in it. So it was really painful. It tore a great gash in my finger, which was so sore, bleeding all over the place. I managed to pull open the drawer and extract my finger. I rushed into the loo and fixed myself up, came out again and went in and started to read for the audition, and I noticed that the script was covered in blood, and the people I was auditioning for noticed it too, and they looked at, and I saw them looking, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You see, my period started..."
Did you get the job?
I did, actually.
You got the job! Yay!
My whole mission right now is to use music to inspire the youth to care about STEM education, especially the girls. And that's why I'm going to East London, and, you know, I talked to Prince Charles on putting a STEM program into the Prince's Trust.
This is fantastic.
It is.
This is fantastic. Really, you're making a difference. He's making a difference, and that's what we all want to do in our lives. You know, I'm nearer death than you are, believe me. And I want to have made a difference. I haven't got 7 million, you know, but I agree with you. Education is key to the future. And how unexpected that this rapper would do this, because I don't have a very positive attitude towards rappers. I don't really know any. You're the first one I've actually talked to. And what?
And the black guy.
Black Eye?
I'm the first rapper and black dude you kicked it with.
Black Eye?
No,
yeah.
black guy.
Oh, Black Guy. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we need to kick it more.
Right-ho.
That's a record waiting to happen.
Yeah. You got that very late in the day, so you'd know.
Yeah, they were shooting the movie already. I had 3 days.
Yeah,
to,
but you're
to
not
prepare.
gay, and sometimes people who aren't gay are better at being gay than people who are.
Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame you're not gay because you'd be so good at it.
I know.
But it's true, isn't it?
No, I know what you mean. Yes, there's a certain distance. There's a distance.
An objectivity.
There's an
somewhere.
objectivity. There's a perspective that maybe you wouldn't have.
I don't like playing lesbians. I am a lesbian, but I don't like playing them. I loathe kissing women, for example, on stage or on screen. Absolutely loathe it.
Right.
And I tell you why, and I'm quite serious. It's because I don't want them to think that I fancy them. Can you understand
No,
this?
of course I can. Yeah. Well, that's exactly why I don't play lesbians on stage.
And Gemma, of course, was in a big musical last year, Maid and Dagenham, and in that you had to go amongst the live audience.
I did.
And,
Oh, wow.
and
Not something that I enjoy doing, I have to admit. I don't know if audiences even like it, because they get a bit nervous that what's going to happen? Are you going to talk to me or make me participate? But I did go into the audience, and it does happen where phones go off. How can you believe it? Phones go off in the theatre, which is a big bugbear of mine. And this guy, I walked down the aisle and I have to sort of stand there, and first of all, his phone went off, and then he took a picture of me. So I just took it. The play was set in the 1960s, and I said, "What's that then?" And I just turned it off and took it away with me. Good for you.
You should have squeezed his testicles very hard.
Well, I did that as well.
no, I think you might have enjoyed that, Miriam.
I don't know.
Because actually, Miriam, you've been quite bossy with audiences. Was it your Dickens? Was it your one-woman Dickens show?
Yes. I think it was... No, I think it was something in Australia I did. I can't actually remember what it was. But I was very good. And, and everybody stood up in the audience, except this one woman in the front row. And I just said, "Why aren't you standing up?" She said, and good on her, she said, "I stood up for Derek Jacobi." And that put me in my place.
Did you let her sit there then?
Well, what could I do? I wasn't going to haul her to her feet. You should never do that. You should just, whatever the audience gives you, be grateful, and that's it, you know. And I know that's true. But I just thought, how could she not stand up when everybody else in the theatre was standing up?
Yeah, because then she's making a point.
Making a point.
She's making a point, and I said, "Well, I think it's very rude of you."
Maybe she couldn't stand up.
No, she got up to go out.
If you were to...
All right, guys. I think we're gonna cut it off here for part one. I really enjoyed that. Miriam Margolyes? Margolyes. I said Margolyes at the start. I know there's gonna be 100 people correcting me in the comments, but let me know if the second iteration is correct. Margolyes. On Graham Norton. Graham Norton show. We just recently started checking out clips of it, and I really like it. So I doubt I'll be able to react to full episodes due to copyright, but hopefully these clips are available for you all to view, which means they beat the copyright algorithms, which is shocking because that rarely happens these days. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I think Miriam is hilarious, very honest, and just says what's on her mind, which is a good trait, especially in comedy. So yeah, guys, hit the like button. Let's hit 40,000 likes for part 2. That's never gonna happen. But yeah, if you guys want part 2, let me know in the comments down below. Give me some other things to react to as well. And with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.